very small repair to do here today, and it's not really a repair. Well, maybe it is. I've got to change something out. But right here, this is a Feel-Right transfer pump. It's the hand crank version. They had some powered versions, but I like the hand crank better. In case the power goes out, you can still get the diesel out. And I got my tank right here. This is about a 100-gallon tank, and this is very handy, guys. For any of you people that run tractors or sawmills, I didn't have one of these for a long time, and I'm glad I have one now. I tell you, it saves you a lot of hassle getting those little 5-gallon jugs filled up. And I also have the local co-op come out and fill it up for me so it never leaves. It's really nice. But my problem here on the pump is the top, and that's a little vacuum plug right there that threads in. It's got an O-ring on it, and it leaks. I've had this for over a year, and it leaks every time I start turning my pump to transfer diesel to the tractor or the sawmill. It just squirts out all around it. And the O-ring looks fine. I'm not sure what's going on with it, but I did find some replacements finally, so we're going to replace that today and see how it works. So a quick question for you mechanics out there. There's an O-ring on this. It's plastic. Should I put Teflon tape on there? I don't think I should, but maybe I should. Maybe that's why it leaks. I don't know. So my experiences in life have told me that if you have an O-ring, you usually don't put Teflon on there, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's try the new one. Alright, let's give it a try. Fill up my tank there. That's the tank that goes in the sawmill that feeds the lubrication for the blade. And as you guys know here on this channel, if you've been here for a long time, I like to run diesel on everything. And I'll show you why here in just a second. Alright, get some paper towels ready. If this doesn't work. It should work. Let's see. Looking good so far. Now usually I'd already have diesel squirting out these little vacuum holes on here on the top of this little plug, and that's not happening. Tell you what, guys, I'm tickled to death. I've been fighting with this thing for a year, and I should probably just shut up and make sure I can fill this up and nothing happens, but it's about time. Alright friends, that worked out pretty good right there. Got that fixed, no more diesel on the floor. I'm pretty happy about that. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. And I'm just kidding. We're going to do a lot of sawing today, guys. I just thought I'd show that so if anybody has that problem in the future, they can maybe fix it like I did today. So a lot of people asked why I run diesel on my sawmill and not water, or dish detergent, or any of the other stuff. Let me show you why. So I have sawed about 2 pines on this blade right here, and I've used water in the lubrication tank. And check that out on the blade guide roller right there. See that pitch that's built up right there? Now with diesel, you will never get that. And as soon as I turn the diesel on and this runs through a few times, it will clean every bit of that off. Now we're over here on the drive side. You can see that blade guide roller, and it's actually worse on this side. Alright friends, what we'll do is after I take a few cuts off this pine, we have 2 more bark cuts to make before we start making boards. I'll stop the sawmill and we'll take a look at these blade guide rollers, and you'll see the difference that diesel makes when you run it as a lubricant on your mill. And that's something you guys got to decide for on your own. A lot of people do run diesel, a lot of people run dish detergent, windshield washer fluid, all kinds of stuff. That's just my preference. I've tried them all. And I think diesel does the best for my application here. And that is farm diesel, you know, the red dye diesel. It's a lot cheaper than the regular stuff. Alright guys, 3 quick things here before we get started. Number 1, I want to thank everybody on Patreon for supporting us here on the channel. And you guys are awesome. I really appreciate you guys, because when I have these camera breakdowns, which here lately is about every month, the funds I do get from Patreon help keep these cameras going. They buy new memory cards, new batteries, and in this case, new camera lenses. So I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel. Number 2, we have some brand new shirts on the Farm Focused website. I'll try to throw those up here These are new designs that we came up with last month. They're pretty good looking t-shirts, if I may say so myself. And also Farm Focus now has some different shipping options for the states, not international, but for the states, so it can save you a few bucks on shipping as well. The third thing is I'm going to be at the Paul Bunyan show this year, guys, over in Cambridge, Ohio. I think that's southern Ohio, down close to West Virginia. I'll leave a link down below to the Paul Bunyan show website so you guys can look it up yourselves and get the address if you plan on going. The event starts on October the 1st and it ends on the 3rd. I will be there on the 2nd and the 3rd, the Saturday and the Sunday. I won't be there on that Friday. I'll be traveling on the Friday. And I'll be at the Wood-Mizer booth, so we should be pretty easy to find. Go look for the Wood-Mizer flags going around, and also, hopefully, they'll have a few Sawmills on hand. On the Sawmill today, we're running diesel as our lubrication. I've already showed you guys that. As far as blades go, I got that silver tip on there still. It's a Turbo 7 silver tip. It's 1.5 inches. The thickness is 0.55. I get those from Joe Maine down in Georgia. He's not paying me to say that. I just like to promote people that sell good products, and those blades are awesome. So in the video description below, you can find Joe Maine's number. Hit him up if you need some blades. It's going to be a good day, guys. I'm looking forward to this pine, and we will probably get a lot of boards out of it. So we got some hot coffee going, and a shout out to Bison Union Coffee. That's where I buy my coffee at now, guys. That's some good stuff. Although it got cold while I've been over here talking to you guys. So anyways, let's fire this diesel up and get going. All right, friends, I made about 3 cuts right there, and check out how clean the guide rollers are. Check that out. No pitch on them or nothing. And the same thing for the blade.